Hi again, folks. In this video, we'll discuss the Sabres in Los Angeles. Coming up. All right, guys. For those of you that haven't gotten over my little joke with the trade, I hope you had a bit of time now just to relax and gather your thoughts. You think I'm nuts enough to take Leonard back in this team? I don't think so. No. Never. All right, let's look at today's game. Now, we got, most likely, I'm guessing we got Tokarski starting. I'm guessing. I don't even know. I haven't read anything yet on the website or anything like that yet. I haven't even checked. It's early. I got to get my dog out. There's things I got to do out here. But I'm just willing to believe by the numbers that we're going to see some different faces in the lineup and things like that, because we need to make a bit of a shift in there after what I seen last game. I mean, we had one shot in the third period last game. We you know what I mean? We got to nip this in the butt while it's early, whatever's going on. And I think Granato will. I don't think he's just going to let this slide and say, okay, we're going to get through another game this way, because we won't. We'll start losing on this trip if we're going to play like we did last game again. So let's see how we react in this game. I think we're going to show up. I think we're going to have a 60-minute effort that we're starting to get used to. I don't say we're used to, we're starting to get used to. And I think Tokarski will be the starter. I do. Now, I have no news yet on Middlestat, and I have no news yet in Yoki Haru. I just don't know. I get what you guys get out there. I just don't know. There's nothing there. But hey, I think with this Jack trade looming, which I believe it is this time, I do. I really think this is close to happening. It sure sounds like it. That there's not going to be any distraction regardless of all that. I don't think there's going to be any distraction. I think we're going to go out and play our game and put a 60-minute effort and win. I think we're going to win. I mean, I watched Montreal get hammered by them, and the truth is Montreal was right in that game, and Montreal did their usual turtling up that they're getting famous for this year. They just turtled up all of a sudden in that game. Very bizarre what's going on. But I'll put it this way. I hope Montreal, for our sakes, keep Ducharme as coach. That's all I hope, because I don't credit that guy last year for their playoff run. I credit Richardson. That's who I credit, because and the thing is, he'll never be allowed to coach here because he doesn't speak French. So there you go. You know, if he does speak French, then he might get a chance. But there you go. There's a good coach that will never coach the team, thankfully for us, you know, as opposing fans. And I feel the same way about actually Keefe in Toronto. I don't think he's a good coach. I just don't. I watched that series, and all this guy does is swear. I mean, that's all I see. I said, oh my God, Toronto got to get rid of this guy. He's a clown. He's just all about him. It's all ego, you know. So I think Toronto are kind of in the same boat as Montreal, and that's why they're struggling. They both don't have very, very good coaches. We have an excellent coach, and it's gonna come out sooner or later. People haven't caught on yet. They think it's a fluke start, what have you. It doesn't really matter. We have an excellent coach here, an excellent young coach that is really taken this without any fear. He took on this role with no fear. He looked forward to it. I like that about Granato. He accepts the challenge. He encourages the challenge into his life. So I like that. So guys, how you feeling? Sorry, guys, the game, so you know, is at 4, eh? It's not an evening game. For those of you that have forgotten already, it's a 4 o'clock game, so don't make any mistakes. I'll be here for the post-game show after. We'll talk about what we've seen. Hopefully it's good news. Hopefully we can look at this and have fun breaking down what we just seen. I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping it's not a flat effort, because I'll just go on the record saying last game, yeah, we started good, but sorry guys, more than half a game of flat effort after, really. And we just can't do that and get anywhere this year and expect this winning to continue. It won't. It won't. If our game starts to get worse, it will decline like any team that's young. That can happen to a young team where they steadily decline. And it's up to Granato now, which Kruger couldn't do, to snap us out of that and come out with a good effort. So we'll see. It's like a stock market, you know, the things crashing and burning and you want to see a jump. This is kind of where we're at right now, I find, with the team. And I think we're more than capable, really. You know, LA's going to be ready. I know they played yesterday, but they're going to be ready. And we're going to have to be on have our wits about us, especially the first period and on, because they're going to come at us hard. They're feeling good about last game, and they're going to come at us hard early. So we can't worry about that. We just got to play our game, play our system, and throw the dice, see what happens, leave it at that. All right, guys, I'll see you after the game. We'll take a look at all of it. If Anderson gets the start, I'll be kind of happy, but it's not like I don't trust Tokarski either. I trust these goalies right now. They're just steady, and I'm good with that. They come in, they give a solid effort night after night. We haven't had a poor effort in nets yet this year, so I'm good with this. All right, guys, I'll see you in the post-game report later on this evening, and till then, try to digest what I just did in the video before, all right? All right, guys, see you later.